Most people think the stock market is this exclusive club for rich Wall Street guys in fancy suits. But here's the truth. The stock market is just a marketplace where regular people like you and me can own pieces of real companies and make money while we sleep. If you've got $1,000, $500, or even just $50, you can start investing today. And I'm going to show you exactly how. Without the confusing jargon, without the intimidation, and without losing your shirt in the process. Let's start with the basics. What actually is a stock? A stock is literally a tiny piece of ownership in a company. When you buy one share of Apple, for example, you own a small fraction of Apple. The company has issued millions of shares, and when you hold even one of them, you're an actual owner. That's it. You're not gambling. You're not speculating. You're buying a piece of a real business. And when that business makes money and grows, your piece becomes more valuable. Now, why should you care about this? Here's the number that matters. Historically, the stock market has returned about 10% per year on average over the last 100 years. That doesn't sound massive, but compounded over time. If you invest $10,000 today and never touch it for 30 years at 10% average returns, that turns into $174,000. You literally did nothing but wait. That's passive income in its purest form. Your money works for you. That's why understanding stock market basics matters for your financial future. But before you rush in, let me tell you the 3 biggest mistakes beginners make that absolutely destroy their returns. First, panic selling. The market drops 10%. People freak out, and they sell everything at a loss. Then the market bounces back, and they missed the recovery. Second, trying to pick individual stocks like you're day trading. You'll get lucky sometimes, lose big other times, and stress yourself out constantly. Third, not starting early enough because you think you need a huge amount of money. You don't. Starting with $500 at age 25 beats starting with $50,000 at age 45 every single time. So how do you actually start? Step 1. Open a brokerage account. This is just an online account where you can buy and sell stocks. Apps like Fidelity, Vanguard, or Charles Schwab let you do this in about 10 minutes. Step 2. Fund that account with whatever you can afford. Even $100 is a legitimate start. Step 3. Instead of picking individual stocks, buy an index fund, or ETF. This is basically a basket of hundreds of stocks bundled together. The S&P 500 Index Fund tracks 500 of America's largest companies. You own all of them at once. It's simple, it's proven, and it removes the stress of picking winners and losers. Here's what makes this work. You're leveraging time and compound growth. If you invest $300 every month starting at age 25, by age 65, you'll have invested $144,000. At 10% average returns, that grows to just over $1 million. You put in 144 grand. Time and compound growth did the rest. That's the real secret to building wealth with stocks. It's not about being lucky. It's not about getting rich quick. It's about starting now, staying consistent, and letting decades of compound growth do the heavy lifting. The biggest advantage you have as a beginner is time. If you start investing in your 20s, you've got 40 years for your money to grow. If you wait until your 30s, you've lost a decade of compound growth, and that costs you hundreds of thousands of dollars by retirement. This isn't financial advice, and you should definitely do your own research and potentially talk to a financial advisor. But the math is brutal. Waiting is expensive. every year you delay is money you're leaving on the table. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait until the market is perfect. Don't wait until you have $10,000 saved. Start now. Start small. Start simple. The stock market isn't some mysterious, dangerous place. It's a proven wealth-building tool that millions of regular people use to secure their financial futures. Stock market basics are simple. Buy pieces of companies, let compound growth work over time, and stay disciplined. If you're ready to stop living paycheck to paycheck and start building real wealth, hit that like button. Subscribe for more personal finance videos that actually make sense, and drop a comment telling me, what's stopping you from starting to invest today? Let's talk about it. Now go start.